Respinto. Secondo voti favorevoli. Voti favorevoli sul 95. Sì, abbiamo respinto la... Voti contrari, respinto. Voti contrari, approvato. Seconda parte, voti favorevoli. 8 contrari, arrivano a 36 con i 2 meno, 32 favorevoli del relatore. Parti separate. Prima parte, 37, è approvato. Andiamo, chiude la votazione elettronica sul 196. Emendamento 4, Paleckis, voti favorevoli.
This is the strong and the strongest political signal of the political will of the parliament to other institutions and to the countries in the region that we need to speed up the process of entering of Macedonia into full membership of European Union. That's also a responsibility for the peace, security, stability, economic and cultural and social well-being in that area of Europe. Since we are aware that if there is a progress in coming closer to the Union, developments are positive. European Parliament supports the process which is going on under the auspices of United Nations. But we do not support only the process, we also support the necessity for having a result.
That there are positive steps, some reforms are made or are intended, but there is still a very, very long way to go. There are also setbacks. In the moment when you want a democratic opening for the Turkish society, it's of major importance that everybody is involved in that process. What we wanted to stress to the Turkish government and to the Turkish parliament is that it's highly necessary to come up with a new constitution, because that only can guarantee, first of all, the set-through of reforms, but also can guarantee all the rights for every Turkish citizen to make Turkey a modern but also a prosperous country. What we are asking for is Turkey to give some positive signals that he also wants to have a new agreement to unify the island. What is needed is that government and parliament comes up with real legislative reforms also on the religious communities, so that every single citizen with a religion can, with undue constraints, come up for all the rights.
Well, the main item was, of course, the full cooperation with ICTY, because that still is a problem where we don't have the full cooperation. We have the nearly full cooperation, but especially concerning the documents to be found, justice reform, and the fight against corruption. Of course, these are the main issues. Concerning Slovenia, it's our appeal to Slovenia to come to terms with the ratification process. And if Slovenia would not ratify in time, then they should at least promote the opening of all the chapters, because it's now high time that Croatia gets the possibility to open all the chapters and show their ability to join the European Union. I still hope and push for 2012 as the year where Croatia should be in the European Union.